everybody, welcome to our first computer official class. Okay, let us start our computer section. We all know that nowadays we can hear that about the name of computer. Even in smartphones they are doing the functions of a computer, isn't it? So from a computer we can do many things, and wherever you are and whatever performance are doing in this country, it is mainly based on the computers, isn't it? For example, if you take the architecture field, it is mainly all the designs, everything, the plan designs, everything was performed with the calculations in the computers. And if you go for space research, the rocket launching and everything, it has been calculated by the use of computers. Even in our defense, the border lines has been secured with the help of codings using computers. Clear? As computer is playing such a vast role in our day-to-day life as well, and the many other ways which we don't aware of it. We are not aware what are all the other things computers are performing in different fields, isn't it? So now in this lesson we are going to see how this computer has been developed to a long way that it had been a part of a human. Nowadays, if there is no mobile phone, there is no smartphone, no one can live, I think, isn't it? If there is not a smartphone or a computer or a laptop or a tablet, is it possible for us to sit and study here in this pandemic? Not at all, isn't it? So ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു മനുഷ്യന്റെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ ഒരു ഭാഗമായി തീർന്ന ഈ കമ്പ്യൂട്ടർ ഫസ്റ്റ് സ്റ്റേജ് എങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു and how it came to this stage. Okay, even at present and the beyond stage we are going to discuss in this class. Okay, that is called as artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence means it can act as human beings as such. Now the research in IT field is going on that in this artificial intelligence, AI. Okay, this is what the computer is. Okay, let us move into the lesson, evolution of computer. In this lesson, see, all beyond that, before the invention of computers and all, first the peoples have used humanoids, called humanoids. Okay, what is meant by humanoids? It is a kind of robot that look and act like a humans. Humanoids are a kind of robot which can act and look like a human. നമ്മളൊക്കെ റോബോട്ട് കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടാവും സിനിമ Endran, isn't it? Yeah, the same way. First, how it is in this compared to Endran and that first robot, there is a very big difference between those two robots. Okay, clear? See, these humanoids are having made of two sections, that is called a sensor and actuator. Okay, the sensor part of the humanoid is the sensor helps the humanoids to sense the environment. For example, the heat, light, okay, temperature, these and all can be assessed through the sensor. They can get it through this sensor part. And the actuator, what is meant by actuator? It is a motor. It is a motor which is fixed in the humanoid, which helps humanoids to move in particular direction, to walk or to run and all. Okay, to the actions to be performed. Clear? Here they have given one example for you, that Sophia developed by Hong Kong based company. Okay, Sophia developed by a Hong Kong based company called Hanson Robotics. Okay, what is that? Hanson Robotics is one of such humanoids. Okay, they are telling that it is such a kind of humanoids which is having, such a kind means it is made up of sensors and actuators. Clear? See, just look into the picture there. How the telephones have been, nothing there, it is from your textbook only. How the telephone has been developed, what is the previous condition of the telephone, old version of the telephone and a new version of the telephone. And see how the old version of the computer. See, ഇവിടെ കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്ന computer, it may be you or me. Okay, നമ്മളൊക്കെ കുഞ്ഞതായി കണ്ടുവന്ന കമ്പ്യൂട്ടേഴ്സ് ഇങ്ങനെ ആയിരിക്കാം. ഇതിൻ്റെയും ബാക്കിൽ there are many images of computers, how it was in the first stage, in the first generations and all. We will discuss about it. And now how the computer is. Clear? And see how first the aeroplane was functioning and what is the condition of aeroplanes at this time. Okay. These are the development of each and every development of technology in each and every devices. Clear? Computer is such a great invention of human beings. Okay. It is such a great kind of human beings which play an important role, as I told you, which plays an important role in our day-to-day life. Now, going to computer, let us see the history of computers. Okay, history of computer. Computer has been evolved. Okay, it has been evolved. It was been developing for a long period of time. Okay. Here the invention of computer dates back to 1930s. First the computer was invented on 1930s, and you all know that Charles Babbage was the father of the computer, isn't it? Okay, since then the computer has changed our world. It has been a handy device which the whole world was fixed inside a mobile phone, isn't it? It had came around in such a way. The computers that can be worn, not even in your hands, even the computers can be worn in your wrist. Okay, up to that it has been the artificial intelligence have been developed up to this. Okay, first let us learn, before going to the generation of computers, we will learn about the early calculating device, how people are calculating in the early times. Okay, see, this is a picture of abacus, isn't it? Hope you are all aware of this abacus. This abacus, small frames with a string in it, and the beads are there. Can you see that? These beads are used to calculate simple arithmetical calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplications and divisions. Okay, these are the first time people used to calculate using the abacus machine. Okay, next we are going to see about the Napier's bone. Can you see the Napier's bone? This is the Napier's board. Okay, you can just say Napier's bone or Napier's board here. See the board here and how the numbers are arranged. Using this, it is not a board, it is not a fixed board. Okay, each and every row we can just I will show you how Napier bones, I will attach a video with this, how a Napier bones works for you. Okay, so that you can have a clear idea. Then John Napier was the one who had developed this Napier's bone, and even very difficult, very huge number. See, in abacus we can just do a limited calculation only, but using the Napier's bone we can do a huge number of very huge numbers. We can convert fractions into decimals in this Napier's bone. Okay, you can do additions, multiplication and divisions. Okay, these are all performed by Napier's bone. It is if you come to know that, it is very interesting. Clear? Next is the Pascaline calculator. Okay, what is the next one? See the picture, the Pascaline calculator. The Pascaline calculator has been developed on 1642 and the year 1642. Pascal developed the calculator called as arithmetic or Pascaline. Okay, it is called as arithmetic or Pascaline. Okay. And it was the first mechanical counting machine. What is meant by mechanical counting machine? It is a machine, but it should be performed. Even computers are like that. It is working under the instructions of human beings only. Okay, it is the first mechanical machine. As you say, calculator. Easy calculator. You can find the multiplication of very huge number. It is a mechanical machine. But how it is used? It is used with the pressure of humans only. Okay, this Pascaline could handle numbers up to 99,99,99,999. Up to this numbers we can perform the calculation using the Pascaline calculator. Understood? Is there any doubt up to this? Clear? Is there any doubt up to this? And the next one is we are going to see difference engine. What is difference engine? It is Charles Babbage. It is the first version. See, it is the first form of computer, which is just computer. It is to be developed as computer. It is called as a difference. Before that, it was named computer. It is called as difference engine. In 1800s, the Charles Babbage has designed the first automatic calculating engine. Okay, it is called as the difference engine. Okay, it is very important. In the 1800s, Charles Babbage designed the first automatic calculating engine. It is called as the difference engine. Okay, it can even calculate complex mathematical calculations. Okay, like a square root or cos theta or whatever it is, any algebraic expressions, whatever it is, it can be calculated by the difference engine. Okay, you can see the picture there. It is the difference engine. Actually, we itself don't know how to perform this and all, how it is functioning and all. Next one is the analytical engine. Okay, it has been developed in 1833. Charles Babbage starting working on it. Okay, it was all the invention, or it was all the effort of Charles Babbage, who started the work with computers. Okay, it is his own effort to develop computers here. He started working on it in the analytical engine. The machine could store 1,000 numbers of 50 decimals each. Okay, 1,000 numbers. For example, if you take 1, 1 can be, it can be written as decimal, isn't it? 0.1, 0.001, 0.0001. Angane, it can, in one number, it can store up to 50 decimal digits. Understood? It can store 50 decimal digits. Angane, it is like that, it can store 1,000 numbers of 50 decimals. Okay, the machine could perform arithmetical operations like addition, subtractions, division, multiplication, and other functions, many more functions also. As I said, you can find the square root, you can find the powers, 3 to the power of 4, how much, it like that and all, it can calculate. This is how the earlier years we were calculating numbers. Understood? I request all of you to read this lesson up to this. Okay, I want all of you to read this lesson up to this. Clear? And in the next video, we will go into the generation of computers. Clear? You see, as we are having very few lessons, not necessary to run here. Okay, we can study slowly, and whatever we are studying, we should be clear on it. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can come forward in the Friday's live class. Understood? Yes. Okay, so I am winding up here now. With this video, I will also send you how the Napier bone is working. I just send you a short video, and you can just watch it, how the Napier bones are used for doing calculations. Just I will send you simple multiplications for you. Okay, how it is calculated. Clear? Okay, thank you for now. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.